Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys new here on my channel, my name is Alison and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna review this DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I actually got this as a sample size and this is something that I got from Sephora. If you purchase $25 or $35, you get a sample size and they only have neutral shades to choose from. So from 1 neutral shades to I believe to number 9, and this is the packaging, what it looks like with the sample size. So this foundation is not available at Sephora website right now, so you can tell that there's nothing that you can purchase from Sephora, but I believe they have it on their DIOR website. So if you guys want to check it out right now, then you might have to go to their DIOR makeup website to purchase this foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with the details of this foundation. So first of all, this is the Backstage Face and Body Foundation and it retails for $40 for a bottle like this, and it comes in, I believe it comes in 1 fluid ounce. So here at the website it didn't say how much product it comes in a bottle, but this foundation, it says it's a medium coverage for all skin type and the finish is matte finish, which is right on my alley. So what it is, this is a foundation for the face and body in 40 shades with a natural matte finish and medium buildable coverage that's waterproof and sweat resistance. That's a huge claim right there. So what it does, this is a DIOR makeup artist's secret weapon to create a flawless, runway ready complexion for both the face and body. This waterproof formula fuses with skin resisting extreme conditions like workout sections, water, and even high temperatures and humid environment. So this makeup artist essential is designed to suit all skin tones, used at the DIOR runway shows and inspired by the energy backstage. So I believe this is the foundation that inspired by the makeup artist. They use it on the models on runway, so it would stay very nicely on the skin. So if you guys how it applies and works on my oily skin, then let's keep on watching. Okay, so today this video, it will be a lot more casual than usual and I hope you guys don't mind. So this area and the setting is a lot different, but today we're still going to review this video because I want to get this up before they launch. So this is a DIOR Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have this 2 little size right here because I don't think they're sell on Sephora website right now, and I think they start selling on next week, but this is the sample size. When you purchase $25 more, you get a sample size of the DIOR new foundation. So today we'll be trying this out. So the shade I have here is 2N and 3N, which is a neutral tone, and if you guys watch my foundation review, you guys know I do have neutral and warm tones, kind of skin undertone, if that makes sense. So this little size right here, it's just perfect for traveling, and I think it would last me a week for this amount of foundation, and it does come in 0.16 fluid ounce, which is not bad for a tester. And I'm really appreciate DIOR making their sample size really nice and luxurious looking, even though the sample size bottle, I think this is a glass bottle. Do you guys hear that? So I think this is a glass bottle, but it looks very nice, luxurious. It feels like you're getting the real bottle. I think the real bottle, it looks like a plastic bottle, but this one, it does come in glass bottle. So I already primed my face with the Tatcha sunscreen, and that is more like a primer. I use it every single day because it can act like a primer and a sunscreen at the same time. And on the center of my face, as usual, I'm going with this Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. So I'm just gonna apply this on the center of my face where I usually get very oily. Well, I'm surprised when I open it. It does come in a little spatula with a sample size. I'm really amazed. The details on just a little sample size right here. I'm just shook. Everything looks nice, and even though the sample size, it looks nice, it was just amazed. So I'm just gonna test this out. Oh, I think 2N is still a little darker than my skin tone. There's only all neutral tones on the tester, and I thought 2N is just like light medium shade, and 3N is like a really dark 10 shades right here. I hope you guys can tell. So the darkest one is 3N and the lightest one is 2N. we're still gonna go in with it because that's the only tester that I have. So on half side of my face, I'm gonna use my Morphe sponge to blend it out, and the other side of my face, I'm gonna use this Morphe Y6 foundation brush. The color right now, it doesn't really matter, but I feel like the texture and how it stays on my oily face, it really matters when it comes to foundation. It does have that very Dior luxurious scent to it. So I feel like the sponge, it does really soak up the product a little more. But it does blend very nicely on the face and looks very smooth. And I like the texture and feeling of it. It doesn't feel like I have foundation on top, and it does really kind of balance out my hyperpigmentation and balance out my skin tone a little. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference, this side with my foundation and this side with my bare skin. So now this side I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y6 foundation brush. And now I'm gonna apply a second layer. Now that it blends out on my face, I feel like the shades in too neutral. It really blends nicely on my skin tone, but you can really tell after you look around under the natural lighting. But then right now I'm liking the coverage. I'm gonna dot a little dots right there because I need a little bit more coverage around my nose area. Okay, so now the foundation is done, and I'm just gonna let it stay and set for a while. Now the time is 10:24, so that is when the foundation is done applying on the face. And now I'm just gonna go in with the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I only did my face makeup and my brows. I'm gonna do my eyes later on, but then I'm in a rush, so I have to check back with you guys. No, now the time is 10:35. I only did like a 10 minutes makeup, and I would say my first impression, I'm liking the finish of it. It looks very natural, and I don't feel like I have foundation at all on my face. It's just like it blends into my skin, and it's not tacky at all. And also it does feel like it dries down to a matte finish. I'm liking how the coverage it gives me. It definitely gives me that medium coverage, and I really liking this foundation right now. So later on I'm gonna check back with you guys in a 4-hour smart and another 8-hour smart to see how this foundation stay on my oily skin. But so far I'm liking the foundation. It's looking very like my skin, and it doesn't feel like I have anything on top of my skin, and I hope it does stay very nicely with my oily skin during the day. And I'm gonna check back with you guys later. Hey guys, now I'm back for a final check-in. I'm sorry I didn't do a midday check-in because I just forgot. I went out, I have a lot of stuff to do. So here is my final thought. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I've been wearing this foundation for, I would say, 8.5 hours, and this is how it looks like with my oily skin. So right now, I'm sure you guys can tell I do get a very, not very oily, but I do get oily, like a sheen of shine on my face, but it's not super oily, and I do feel very comfortable wearing this foundation. It's just like I have nothing on top, but I really like how flawless and natural it looks. It does cover up my hyperpigmentation. It's just that if you close up to my skin, on my chin area, I'm sure you guys know that on my chin area nothing really stay put. Whatever foundation I'll put on top, even though my holy grail, it's just my skin issues. I don't know why. I tried exfoliating it and it just doesn't work. And actually I did a facial at Sephora yesterday, so I thought my skin was getting better, but if you close up a little, you can tell every single pores, it kind of shows up. It kind of separate a little around this area, and around this area the foundation is separating. Around my nose, I don't know, the camera, is it catching that? Every little pores is showing up on my skin. So like on my T-zone area, definitely it doesn't stay very nicely, and on my chin area, it's just my skin issues. Usually with any foundation, it just doesn't stay put on my chin area. But then so far, I'm liking how it giving me the nice natural coverage. So if the foundation is giving me that very comfortable wear and give you that very medium coverage, and it feels like, it looks like you have natural skin, you don't look like you have foundation on top, then I would think I would try it more on this foundation. I don't want to say I love it yet, but I want to say I do like it, but I want to test it out more to see is that my skin issues, because obviously around my nose area it just shows up every single pore that I have. I mean, it's a hot day today, but I want to try out more to give it a second chance before I say I love it or I hate it. So this is my review, and I know everyone have different skin issues, skin types, so this is just my own reviews how it acts on my acne prone skin and my oily skin. So I hope this video does help you guys to pick this foundation. And also I want to mention the shade in 2, and it does work very nicely and it does match my neck color, so I'm liking the shades and I'm liking the packaging. I mean, of course it's a DIOR pretty expensive foundation, but here is all my review, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and have you guys pick out this foundation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.